Friends, so this lecture I will talk on subplots. So first let's see what are the subplots. So you can see this is the arranged plots, four arranged plots in this manner. So just imagine this is a one array of figures. So similarly like array of numbers, this is a array of images or figures where in first row there are two figures and second row there are two figures. So basically you can say this is a like 2 by 2 matrix where it has two rows, that is a two figures, first row this, second row this one, and let's say this is a one column, second column. So this is a 2 by 2 arrangement. Let's start with the subplots. In first instance I will show how can we plot side by side in second case, one after another. So let me start with importing our libraries. So let me import. I will copy from this one as it is. So we will save our time. Let me zoom it little bit so that you can see the texts properly. So here we have miss I. So import. So just like when the proper word is used, it will change the color. So remember that. And let me copy some functions as well. So we will explain here. Okay. So what I have done, I have created one variable called theta, where theta I am going to vary from 0 to 360 degrees, and I want 30 values in between them. And I have created one variable called y1 whose value is will equal to sine of theta. So how can we write np dot sine of theta, and it will be converted into radian because Python takes all the values in the radian by default. So I am converting degree into radian by multiplying by pi by 180, and I am calling pi from numpy library, and similarly I am creating one variable called y2 whose value is cos of theta. So y1 is sine of theta, y2 is a cos of theta. So two functions, and one more two functions I am creating. Let's say x is one input variable. So I am varying value of x from 0 to 10, and in between I am taking 11 number of instances or values. And let's say z1 is a function whose value is x cube and z2 is a x square. So first we will start with our figure. So last lecture we have seen figure. So plt dot figure, and let me set the size of the figure. Let's say fig size, and let's say equal to initially 5 by 5. Let's keep this figure size. And first we will consider only first two plots this way. Right now ignore these two. We will consider only these two plots. So I need to create plot which are arranged one after another or one by one. So let me create first subplot. So this is total plot, and out of that this is one subplot, this is a second subplot. So for that command there is command called plt dot subplot, and you have to define how you want to arrange. So let's see, I want to arrange in this direction. Let's say one plot on left side, another plot on right side. So in matrix terminology or arrays terminology, it will be like one row and two column arrangement. So right now we consider only these two plots. So it is like one row and two columns. So first I want to write how it is my arrangement of the plot. So my plot arrangement is one row, two column arrangement, And this is a plot number one out of that arrangement. So first plot, so that is a 1, 2, 1. So, or also you can add comma in between them, no problem. And on left side, I want to plot plt dot plot sine theta. So I will plot on x-axis theta and on y-axis y1 function, that is a sine theta function. So let me first run it. Plt dot show command at the end to display the plot. So here it is giving me sir error fig size. Sorry, it is a fig size, not fizz size. So you can see there is a size of 5 by 5 is defined, but it is not actually 5 by 5. The width is not equal to 5. Height is equal to 5, but width is not equal to 5. And I want to add second plot, subplot. So plt dot subplot. So my arrangement will be same. That is 1, 2. That is one row, two column, and my plot number 2 in this arrangement. And I want to plot plt dot plot x-axis is a theta and y-axis is a y2. And let's see. So now you can see the sine theta is on left side, that is y1, and second is the cos theta, it is on y2. So but you can see there is a little bit interference between two plot. So you can use some command called plt dot tight underscore layout, and let's see. So still it is there, and you have to define some value that. So it has command called pad is equal to, let's say, 2. So it will add some spacing. So increase that spacing. So now you can see, the values are gap is added between two plots. So you can increase this value and set the gap. So instead of let us increase the size little bit, I will increase size to 10 into 5 so that it will be square plot. So same size. So 10 is divided horizontally. So it will be 5 and height is 5. Now let's say I want to plot is one after another. Sorry, that is one on top side, one is on other side. So in that case, my arrangement will be two row, one column, plot number one, and here also two row, one column. And let's say I will change here. So I want to keep width as 5 and height I will change to 10 and run it. So you can see the plots are arranged top to bottom arrangement. So this way you can vary, and let me add these two functions as well to the plot. So I want to arrange like this four plots. So arrangement will be 2 by 2 arrangement. So 2 by 2, 2 row, 2 column arrangement. Let's keep size now 10 by 10. Out of that first plot in 2 by 2 arrangement, my second plot will be the y2. And now third plot in 2 by 2 arrangement, plt dot subplot 2 by 2 arrangement, that is 2 row, 2 column, and plot number 3. And my plt dot plot on x-axis I will plot x values and y-axis I will plot z1. And let me copy this. Plot number here it will be the 4, and here let's say z2. Let us run it. Now you can see the arrangement is like this. Sin x, sorry, sin theta cos theta, z is equal to x cube, z is equal to x square. And let's see, I have added these titles to the plot. And how can I add? Here is a theta symbol. I will show it. How can we do that? Let's say first we will do it for our first plot. So plt dot title, and I want to add title, let's say cosine of theta. So in bracket, sorry, inverted comma sine. And if I want to add some symbols, so there is a particular syntax I will show here. Let me copy from this. I will copy. So first you want to use some text. Let's say I want to use text like sine, and I want to use symbol of theta inside the bracket. So there is a syntax. So there is a Matplotlib documentation where you can find symbols list. From that you can refer the which symbol for which text. So for theta, how can you use that? So after writing this sign in inverted commas, write R in single inverted comma. R is for raw text, and let's say I want to put bracket. After that you have to put dollar sign slash theta and this curly bracket. After that dollar sign and complete the bracket and complete the remaining bracket, and let's run it. Now you can see sine theta, and let's say if I want to add, let's say alpha here, it will add sine of alpha. So you can find the formats on this Matplotlib website, and you can give the such a titles according to that, and you can use symbol. So my second plot here, I will copy this. It will be the cos here. Now run it. Now cos is appeared, and for this we want to use z is equal to x cube. Here z is equal to x square, let's say. And let me copy here, and here I will use z. Let's say keep some space, z is equal to. And here I don't need to use such a symbol for theta, or let's say how I have done. So simply z is equal to r, that is for raw text, and in dollar sign x cube or x square. So here first I have to use R for raw text, and inside the inverted comma I have to write the which text I want to give. I want to give, let's say x raised to, that is a power. So there is symbol for power is a like this, and let's say 3 z cube, and run it. So now z cube is appeared. So delete this extra bracket. Now z is equal to x cube, and for remaining, that is a z is equal to x square. So just instead of 3 use 2, so it will be z is equal to x square. So this way you can do formatting on axis also, like let's say e raised to minus theta, e raised to minus x, this kind of symbols you can add, and you can refer writing mathematical expression in Matplotlib. There is a list of symbols for which symbol you have to use text, like some mathematical expression also you can write. So this way you can use this library, and you can find the documentation, and rest of the part you can do the formatting, let's say changing the color, adding label to the axis on x axis, y axis. So from previous one it is little bit different. That was the we were adding multiple plots in one figure, or let's say on one canvas, and here we are adding multiple plots in different regions with using subplot command. So this is a very helpful command. It is going to help a lot in our further lectures. So this is all about the subplots, and you can find some documentation on Matplotlib website you can search and you can practice. So till that, thanks and best of.